Hi, it's Wednesday, and we've been talking about kindness all week. Kindness is love in action. And there's a problem that I had, have, if I'm going to be honest, in the story of the Good Samaritan. Here it is. It says here, a Samaritan came and took pity on the man. He went to him and bandaged his wounds, pouring oil and wine on them. And then he put the man on his own donkey, brought him to an inn, and took care of him. And the next day he took out 2 denarii. So a denarii was a day's wage. So he paid for 2 days' wage, right? He left anyway. And he gave them to the innkeeper and said, look after him. And when I return, I will reimburse you for any extra expense you may have. Then Jesus said, go and do likewise. And so the problem I have in the story is how the Samaritan gave up his control of the situation. He could have said, I'm not going to get involved because, well, what if the same thing happens to me? Or he goes to this Jewish inn, and now they may accuse the Samaritan of being the reason why the Jewish man was hurt. He could have said, you did this, you Samaritan, you robbed him, you beat him. So we see here that the Samaritan gave up control of the situation. And some of us some of us are kind because we still have some control of where my money's going to go, some control of how far I'm going to go into this helping situation, because once it gets uncomfortable, I'm going to pull out. Well, the Samaritan gave up his control. And that's the challenge and invitation I have for us. Be kind. Give up your control. Give up even your right. In the sense of Jesus, he gave everything to us, even his life. Romans 5 tells us that while we were yet his enemy, yesterday I said while we were yet sinners, and that's true. But in the same chapter, Paul says, while we were yet his enemy, God died for us. And so I want to challenge and invite us. Be kind to someone you consider an enemy. Oh, but I don't have any enemies, Pastor. I love everyone. See, that's very easy to say with your mouth. But you know how you know if you love someone? Do you invite them to your home? Do you invite them to sit in the kitchen table? So let me rephrase it. Not your enemy. I want you to be kind to someone that you have not invited to your home to sit at your dinner table. And I want you to give up control of the situation. Listen. See how you can help without expecting anything in return. Because that's what the Samaritan did. That is what kindness looks like. That's what love in action looks like. And that's my thought as I sit on my yellow chair. God bless you. See you tomorrow.